John Pickford bring something goofy. There's a hat with lights on it. Is that supposed to be something I want? Absolutely, because think about this. How often have you had to go out, push the trash cans down, and you got a flashlight in one hand? And I'm sorry, but I can't push my giant trash can, even with wheels on it, with one hand.
I have two trash cans.
You need two hands, right? How often do you need two hands when it's dark and you can't hold a flashlight? Here's a guy who's trying to set up his fishing pole. Are you working in the garage under the hood of your vintage truck? Are you trying to go up into the attic like this gal? How about your fuses went out? Now you need something with two hands, and one hand is holding a flashlight. We had a flashlight on earlier. There's always a place for your flashlight, and it's a great thing to have. But here's something that gives you bright lights on your head that shine both down and out, so now your hands free. And they're good looking caps.
Well, that's just it, because it gives you, as you said, that hands free, because sometimes you need two hands to do the project.
Right.
It could be just walking the dog. It could be going to get the mail. It could be taking that trash out. Last night we have two cans. I was wheeling them out. It was dark. I could have used this, had it sitting there hanging on the hook in the garage. But,
right.
You know, it was so much easier when I went to put it on to go back out to get the mails to see what was going on.
I think these are awesome. Yeah. Awesome. I'm always walking more than one dog at a time. I mean, seriously, what am I going to hold my flashlight under here? Or even if it's around my wrist, I've got two dogs that are making me walk this fast, and where's my flashlight going? Everywhere. Now I've got it on my head. If I look straight ahead, I've still got lights shining down from under here, so I can see what's going on down there, which is great.
Yeah, because you've got basically two beams that shine out this way. They're like high beams on your car.
Right.
Then you got two that shine down like this, because sometimes when you're working on things, all right, that guy was trying to tie his fishing lure on. This is perfect. This is right where I need to see it.
This is
but
awesome.
He's going to walk down the trail to go, fishing. He needs to be able to see out. Now you can do both at the same time.
So let's look at your choices, because the olive choice right here in the middle is pretty limited now. And then you have this camo, which is a specific type of camo that a lot of you are interested in.
Yeah, it's called Real Tree. So for the people out there, the great outdoorsmen that want the Real Tree to match the camouflage they have, this is the Real Tree. You will see the logo on there.
So this is not military camo. This is Real Tree camo. For those of you who already have the jackets and vests and things, this is the exact match. We also have it for you in black. We have navy blue, and we have the khaki over here. We're already very busy on the lines for this. I know Dan Hughes and you had this on our Sunday show this weekend, and it was wildly popular. I mean, if you just don't or can't carry a flashlight around with you any particular reason, this allows you to use both hands or balance with one hand. Look at the trash can.
There you go.
I love this hat just for pushing my trash can up and down the driveway.
For me, it's projects like this.
Yeah.
Trying to work under the sink there. Look how much light you get with that. Yeah. All right? You're going to turn your head, and your eyes are going to go what you're working on. The cap goes where your head goes, so it moves where you need it to go. It's not like your dad used to say, are you holding that flashlight for me?
Yeah.
Or are you holding it for you?
Yeah, because you're not pointing it at what he wants to see. This way, you're pointing the lights where you need them to be. Can we bring the lights down even more? Is that possible? I don't know if we can. Oh, thanks. So I just want you to see these are bright. And of course, if it was pitch black in here, you would really see how bright they are. But it's almost like I feel like I'm one of those lighthouses, because I'm turning and look at the bright light as I pass by.
We can read the mail, we can read the cards, we can read the instructions, we can do everything that when we're walking around, no matter where I go, where I look, you can see how that light moves and where it goes and what it does.
See my light on the floor, and now I can see, here's my dogs, I can pick up my keys. This is great. And again, it's on your head. By the way, it's adjustable.
Yes.
It's got a hook and loop strip in the back, so you can make it as tight or as loose as you want, because everybody's head is a different size.
And the other great thing is,
one size fits most. You don't have to guess what size they wear.
And when you turn them off, people don't even know they're there.
Right.
That's the secret here. They don't know they're there. You also don't feel where the batteries are in the back. You don't know they're there because it's nice and padded, but it gives you all the light you need to be able to do all the projects, to be able to tie those fishing lures on, to be able to work under the sink and have the light exactly where you need it, to work on that classic car or truck like you were saying, and have hands-free doing there. And by the way, it's a great looking cap.
Fantastic. All right, let's bring the lights up again, because obviously these are bright. So it's not just like a silly little novelty thing. This is a functioning bright double LED. Two of them go forward and two go down. Is that right? So there's 4 lights. Inside, so you can see straight ahead, and you can also be looking straight ahead, but the light's shining down in front of you. So
and they're right under there, under the brim.
Yeah.
So that's where they're located. So you can see, you don't know he has lights in that cap. He turns it on, gives all the light he needs.
Okay, so olive, once again, let's look at choices, is our most limited. If you want the, I'm gonna do this so you can actually see the color. There's the olive cap, and that one is very, very popular. We also have other solid colors, including khaki, that's the one I'm wearing. And then down in the front, we have navy, and then we also have it for you in the black. And then back here, and tell me again about this camo, Sean, because this is something real specific.
And you can see it. There's that logo we were talking about right there, that Real Tree logo. So it matches the specific camouflage. So if they're into the great outdoors and they have Real Tree now, this will match what they already have.
And pardon me, Mr. Baldhead, I'm going to take this off of you for a second. I just want you to see in the back, look, here's your hook and loop.
Right.
You've got all of this adjustability. That strip is probably at least 2.5 inches long there. So.
Yeah, and I have a larger head, and mine is plenty of room left. So even if you have someone that has a large head, small head, it's going to fit those sizes.
And it's they're unisex for guys, girls. It's a baseball style cap. Teens, everybody loves this type of cap. And again, watch, when I turn the light off, it's like a regular cap.
Right.
So, you know, you can certainly don't only have to wear it when it's dark,
No.
but when you need the lights, there
there.
they are.
And
And batteries are loaded in it?
Batteries are loaded in it.
Okay,
So
it's a button cell battery, standard button cell battery.
Yeah, you can find them anywhere if they do run out.
And you were telling me you get how many hours if you left it on solidly?
9 continuous
Okay,
hours.
if you're going to wear it for 9 continuous hours
You
with
are
it turned
hiking a
on,
long
and then
way.
you might have to change the battery.
Yeah.
But for most of us, we're not going to wear it for that long all at once.
It's 15 minutes here, 20 minutes
Yeah.
there, depending on the project. There's those LEDs that we were talking about. They're the brand new ones, the little yellow dots there.
Yeah.
And you can see how 2 of them point one direction, 2 of them point another direction. So then when I click the little tab, it's under here. When I click this, that
Ooh,
turns on the
that's a
light.
nice bright
and
light.
You can see how bright it really is, but that's what you see. So when you put the cap down like this, nobody knows you have a lighted cap.
Right.
That's how special this is.
Right, and even with my cap lights are on. Can you see? No, but I can see down there. If it was dark, I could see everything
Right.
on this table.
That's
So
it.
this is, and see, there they are. See, but I mean, very discreet. I think this is an awesome item, and we're getting limited now in 3 colors. So if you want the camo, the khaki, or the olive, all are limited. And I'm not making any promises that we can get any more of these for the season. I don't know if we can or not, but this is the time of the year when things go quickly, when people catch on and see this is something that they want, and you're thinking, oh, I know several people that would like that. Please don't wait and try to come back and get it later.
Yeah, it's great for your walking your dogs. We're all going to be taking the kids out trick-or-treating soon. We make sure the kids have a flashlight or something. Why don't we have something on? That way the cars can see us, but you can see where you're walking.
Or the kids could even wear this with their
Right, we
costume.
don't all stay on the pavement. We run through the yards and everything else. There's
Right.
things that could be obstacles. Now you can see what you're doing.
How about when you all go Christmas caroling and now you can read
Yes.
what the Christmas Carol lyrics are in your hands
Very nice.
by holding onto your songbook and not a flashlight.
Right.
I mean, I'm being silly, but there are so many ways to use this.
Well, and that's it. I mean, all you do is click that button. The lights automatically go on. Again, there's 4 of them in there. 2 go out this way. It's like the high beams on your car. They give you distance. 2 go down so you can tie on the fishing lure. You can read what you're doing. You can see the instructions when you're working under the sink. So all the different ways that you need it.
Well over 3,000 ordered now. You just had this on for the first time very recently. It's brand new in the month of October, and it's, what is it today, the 7th-ish?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
8th.
this has been on for like a week, and just in this presentation, 3,000 gone. I know this was very popular Sunday morning with Dan.
Yeah.
Total for the month, well, I should say for the week, 11,000 gone so far. This is something that is great for everybody. Let's say hi to Melody in New York. Hi, Melody.
Hi,
How are you tonight?
I'm good.
Good. Well, it's nice to have you on the show. Did this look like a good idea for somebody on your list?
Actually, for 2 people on my list plus myself.
Very good.
Excellent. So what will you think you'll be wearing it to do? What will you need the light on your cap for, Melody?
My main thing is walking my dog,
Yes. Perfect.
and the 2 guys I'm getting them for, they do like electrical contracting, mechanical things. And so it will be great for them, and plus, you know how guys are hard to buy for.
I know, and you're so right about that. And this is something, we had a similar version on last year, or was it 2 years ago? But my husband actually asked for it. He never, I always ask him, what do you want for Christmas? He can never think of anything.
I don't know. That's.
But honestly, Melody, he said, you know those caps you guys have with the lights on them? I want one of those because he doesn't like to, have to crawl under the sink and fix the pipes or something and try to hold a light.
Right.
Sometimes you need both hands, and the light is now in a handy place, right on your head, aimed right at it. Obviously, it just makes common sense. This is going to be aimed right where your eyes are. So it's, you don't have to fiddle with it, adjust it. Wherever you look, it's lit.
That's where the light goes.
So it makes total sense, and it's comfortable, and it's a good looking hat.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm so glad you got yours, and thank you for shopping with us. We hope you have a wonderful fall.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thanks, Melody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So these are very, very popular. Let's show the choices one more time because several of them are now getting pretty limited. This is the khaki, one of our limited choices. We have only 800 left. This is the olive. We have only 500 left. This is the camo. What kind of camo?
Real tree camo.
Real tree camo. Now, we brought the most in of this one, but it's also been the most popular, so now we have only 1,700 left in the Real Tree camo, and this will match your other Real Tree gear that you have at home. We also have it for you in black, and then we have it for you in the navy as well. So choose the ones that you'd like, and again, the batteries are a button cell battery, lasts for 9 hours if it's on solidly for 9 hours, which yours probably won't be. At which point you'll have to just get another drugstore button cell battery and pop it in there.
Yeah, and they're the most popular ones. They're the CR2032s.
Yeah, the ones that you use.
Yeah, they
for
look like
almost
a nickel,
everything.
so you can find them everywhere, so
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about that.
So it's not like after your battery runs out, you can't use your hat anymore. So
Oh.
you can always replace it. But again, when you put it on, just pop. There's a little button right here that turns
you
it
just
on
click.
and off right under the brim. When it's off, it's a regular cap. It's a great regular cap. But then if you need that light, there it is.
Yeah, and it's 4 LEDs. Again, they project out like your car lights. You have high beams. They go out a long distance, about 37 feet, okay? Then you have 2, what I call the low beams. They focus
And
down
they
low
shoot
here.
down.
So they shoot down so you can tie the fishing lure on, so you can work on the plumbing. Anything up close, that's where the low beams. Out far, that's where the high beams
It's great,
are.
and it's super adjustable. One size fits most. So over 1,000 of you are in the ordering process, waiting right now, and over 6,000 just flew out in this show, 17,000 for the month. So this is one of our hot gift items, obviously.
Yes.
I like it. Please get one of the limited colors before they sell out. All right, Leah, who loves shoes like me, is going to tell you about this next one.
Oh, I do. And you know who else loves shoes? Our good friend Sally Combs. She's going to be with us. We've got a